Alright, are we live now? Are we back in business? What has happened there? Hold on, let me check something. No clue what happened. If it happened again, I'm just gonna have to figure out what the issue is. I have that issue. I'm guessing everything should be good. Okay, there's a delay. I can kind of see it. I can kind of hear it. Alright, let's work what we got here. Okay, stream is up. There we go. Audio. Oops. Nothing. There we go. Should be up a bit now. Live, which should be good. I'll be checking everything on my end here and stuff like that. Just make sure everything's set. That delay is gonna be annoying. Alright. Where were we? I honestly forgot. Alright, I know we play Roblox on Saturdays, but I might cut some time off from it to focus on some other games currently. I want to like at least finish on stream, so if I take days off, I work up my hours lately, so I might put the time towards streams. So I want to like make up for it. Like, oh, I didn't stream today. Oh, I got a day off from work. Put a little more time to it. I just want to complain. There we go. With the delay isn't too bad. I'm doing some stuff in the background, and I always have a VPN active, no matter what. Doesn't matter if I need it or not. I just don't really, trust going online at times. Because I do play a lot of online games. I want to make sure, like, oh, someone out there ain't gonna get like, I guess a piss at someone, and they tend to want to do something. Oh, I'm gonna turn the audio down. Hold on, it's actually very loud. Quality might dip on stream. I apologize so much for that. I'm gonna turn down just a little bit more. I am probably gonna mess with my VPN later on, like off stream. There's settings where it's like you change the whole speed of everything. So I'm probably gonna be doing that. I mean, if I'm streaming too, I want to make sure like, oh, someone out there doesn't want to like ruin the stream for everyone. I found there's a lot of streamers out there that apparently do use VPN. Corner wet read somewhere, but you know. I hear the debate. It's like, oh, you know, oh, why paying for a VPN when someone can like, you know, kind of say it's like, oh, someone got your information. Well, VPN's only there for in case one had DDoSing or any location. Kind of found out. So I heard that debate a lot. I want to say 2010s. A lot of that. I want to say 2010s. I think chaotic stuff happened. I want to say. I don't think it happens too much. But it took a weird topic. I'm not sure if I can speak about it, period. I want to say it had to be 2010. So when freaking swatting was a big thing, because everybody had to do that. I think Keemstar was guilty of it too, because I'm pretty sure he did it. It's Keemstar an asshole. Even back then. Shit, I forgot how to spin dash. Not spin dash, like speed dash. This is what happens when you're away from a game for so long. You'll forget how things work. Like, I don't even use a light speed dash that much. I keep forgetting that. You know I'm bad when I don't remember certain things. Like, I could sit here and probably speak on how much I know about some of the Neptune games, like story-wise. And I can definitely say the 3 days we're playing Sister vs. Sisters was actually worth it. It was definitely worth it. I loved every minute of it. We are gonna stream that, like, probably today or Monday. No, not today. I meant tomorrow or Monday. I'd say correction. Something distant. Wait. I have to get over there somehow. I think I might know what. I think I might know a way. Oh, Sean, it has been quite a while actually. I think the last time I saw it, I think it was like, I want to say, what was it, last Tuesday, I think it was. I just want to get that checkpoint. I didn't need any of this right now. I guess I'll go gambling, I guess. Oh yeah, I meant to say this yesterday, or in the Discord yesterday. I'm going to put some games on hold, like Roblox, for a bit, because I've been sitting back and want to like finish some of these games. So some of them might be, how do I say this, may take priority, because if I'm playing a game, I always want to finish it on stream. So you might see me play games maybe multiple days in a row. So if any like games scheduled change than what they usually are, I apologize for that. It's just, I'm not putting a lot into the games I want to finish. Sonic Frontiers I definitely want to finish. So this game's one priority right now. But I'll probably figure out what I could put in. Or it's like, oh, if you need a break, and just move that one game to another time. Oh, Sean, correct me. Didn't Doors get an update? So I was on Roblox, I think a day or two ago, I think it was. I saw someone. Yeah. I was gonna put Roblox on hold so I can finish Sonic Frontiers. I haven't been putting much effort into this game. Things might change for a bit. I got too many games on stream I want to finish. And with my own backlog, definitely doesn't help. Okay, I was wondering, I saw someone I know was playing it the other day on his stream. Only gonna be some knockback. I don't mind taking it. Yeah, we should actually. I'm gonna like write down what I haven't finished, what games I need to like eventually play through and finish. Because like the more games I want to stream, the more things I want to stream or I want to play, I definitely want to finish and like not put in the backlog. So definitely gonna be some games that have higher priority. So I'm like, I want to finish this, I gotta finish this. I kept saying to myself multiple times, like, I'm gonna stream Sonic Frontiers, I'm gonna finish this game. I'm halfway through, I think. I'll be like more like kicking myself, be like, oh, I got this far in this game, but I took time off to stream something else for a bit. So I'm going through going through my own backlog now, currently. I think my online status showed I was playing the original Neptunia, which actually I really understand why people don't like that game. It is actually annoying. But I'm like, if I saw how different it was, I'm like, wow, it's really different. People said, oh yeah, the OG Neptunia back on PS3 sucks. And I can definitely see why. If I am trying to get into another series now, it just, my hours are cut from my work, so I'm definitely gonna be pinching more. Which is gonna suck, but then again, it's cold, no one's doing much. So I'm gonna hold out for probably a couple months. That's just a guess. So now I gotta go once it does series I'm gonna get into now. I think it's like pronounced Syrian Kagri, I think how you pronounce it. I have heard this a couple of times, but it was like the whole Neptune and crossword they did, I think was last year. I think it was. I want to say. At least that's right when we got it. And that gameplay was great. So the whole, it was like, oh, cutscene for not. What? I say the whole freaking cutscene, and I can't think of the game title at the top of my head now. Not crossover. It had the gameplay starring Cogger and the cutscene of Neptunia, which I think I want to say people trashed on it, which I guess I can understand because that series, literally Neptunia in general, has not got a mainstream game or a mainline for a bit, which is understandable. Last one we got was like 2016. The one I'm playing right now on stream, it is sadly what do I call it? I call it spin-off. I can't even speak right now for some reason. It's a spin-off, but I actually kind of like it though. But people are like, oh, you know, oh, we never really got another mainline game. Which I think I understand people's complaining on that. I think we're saying, oh yeah, it's another mediocre spin-off, which not really in my eyes so far. It just, I think when I get it, I don't think it's really good enough to stream, attention wise, but I might just play it on like my off time in all honesty. Steam Deck verified, so I already have a Steam Deck and I love that thing to pieces. That is probably the best thing I put my money towards. I want to say even Sonic Frontiers is Steam Deck verified, but I don't really want to play it off stream because I'm like, oh, it's a game I want to play on stream and finish on stream. So I never play any of these games off stream unless I'm going to do some testing. I am thinking to use mods for this game. I saw some interesting ones lately, so I might put on like, oh, like a to-do list, I guess, for ideas. Because I love buying games and just modding it and just see what people come up with. Like I still play some of the older games, that like some of the old Sonic games to this day, for that reason. How am I gonna get there? And there goes my phone. I think I'm hatching an idea here. Well, what if I'm gonna run around there? I don't think I can run up. Oh, let me run back. Let me run back. Oh, that's just gonna send me back over here. Yeah, that's gonna send me. Oh. So what if it does? Okay, yeah, it's gonna bring me there. That's what I want. I'm gonna say is I could somehow. What is that? Okay, that's obvious. I was gonna do that. Sorry, yeah, I just messed up the camera big time. How am I going to get up there? I gotta get over to that checkpoint. What if? Curiosity. Oh, what? Oh, there's nothing here? Oh. I already been here. I don't think it's the way out. I have to go over there. Wait, what? Have I been? Yeah, I feel like yeah, I have actually went up that. What I want. Unless. Hello, Blue Speed. I can't even speak. Hello, Blue Speed. Welcome to the stream. Can you speak? I'm like way too chilled out today. I don't even know why I'm like that. How am I going to get there? Thank you for the follow. And I just never thought I'd hear that notification for a while now. But thank you for the follow, by the way. Always appreciate it. Can't wall run up there. I was trying to figure out how I can get to there. I got an idea. This is gonna be probably not a smart idea. But then again, I never said I was smart. Oof, oh, okay. I don't know how did I knock Earth there. I was talking to one of my coworkers, I think a few days ago now, at my work, and I was just like chilling out. Wait, so on fan games, wait. On what console? So I haven't been on a console for years, so I'm kind of like, I say, it's out of touch with consoles these days. Pretty much once I switched to PC, I kind of never went back. Even though I have like 2 new Nintendo Switches, but I don't use them anymore. They just sit in their cases now. Why did I do that? Wait, oh, it's the Xbox. Wait, the Xbox Series X doesn't. Yes, now I know. I forgot the Xbox Series X could do that. Cause I want to say I watched someone that does talk about stuff like that, and what that console can do. Or more like, I guess someone that talked about modding in general, I guess you could say. I'm gonna say I want to try to pronounce his name, but there's no way I'm probably gonna, like, pronouncing it incorrectly since we speak awful. Since I speak awful and can't pronounce it correctly. Yeah, there's no way I'm gonna make that. Get out of here. Why would your Series X actually make crackling noises? Like, you didn't drop or anything. Like, and I'm not really familiar with consoles these days, so a part of me is part of me, if I feel stupid, I haven't been on a console for so long now. I kind of forgot what it's like to, like, own a console these days. Okay, that's probably understandable in that one. That could be the issue. Because I have some, there's some people I actually, like, watch, or I'm, like, used to, I guess, that used to, like, work at GameStop and see how, like, people's consoles were, like, really bad. Pretty much horror stories. And again, I'm, like, so afraid that happening to, like, my PC here, which I always, like, dust it out and make sure, oh, it's all good to go. Again, I can't afford when I'm saying, I mean, okay, when it comes to consoles, which one's your favorite if you have all the new ones? And you got all hands on all of them. Like, what one do you think is, like, you know, in your opinion, like, the best? I only had, like, I think I have an older brother who has a PS5. I remember when we bought that a couple years ago. I remember buying my two Nintendo Switches. One for modding purposes, and I feel like every time I talk about that, Nintendo is just, well, I'm not gonna lie and say, yeah, I like modding consoles. I think it's kind of cool, actually. I love the, like, what you can do with them. And the Switch is just there for portability, though, and I mean, yeah, you can understand it's like a little underperformance, but for portability, it's not that bad. I feel like, yeah, I feel like I'm gonna go on a rant a bit if I'm talking like ever like companies at all. But again, I don't really, how to say this. I know there's people out there that, but, you know, like, oh, you know, oh, this company's great. Oh, you can actually, yeah, with the Steam Deck, I know you can. I done it. I can't think of emulator. Like, when I get into play Switch games on my Steam Deck, which I had that thing a year after it came out, when it finally got to my turn, I love the thing to pieces. You don't like ever emulate stuff. It's like, oh, download EMU Deck, and it just does all the work for you. Like, if I'm ever like not at my desk, which sometimes I'm not, I will literally just like use my Steam Deck, be like, oh, I'm gonna get a use for this. I am playing some games emulated, matter of fact. And I feel like the more I speak about that, definitely gotta work on the gray area here. I'd want to say PS3 emulator. I can't think of the name at the top of my head.
Portals, keys, and emeralds.
What was that? I'm trying to think. The PS3 emulator. I'm playing the original Neptunia since I'm a Neptunia fan. New game came out. Finally I got to stream it last week. I was happy. And it was actually kind of fun. Really? I didn't know that. I just remember those, I want to say Super Mario 64 Online. I think it was like Net 64 Online. I'm not sure if that's still a thing anymore. Some people were saying, oh, hey, there's Mario 64 Online, like online multiplayer. I remember hopping to like this one server and somehow I think I got like 80 stars or nothing. I think I still have like files for it, matter of fact, on my hard drives, but I kind of just forgot about it. Which I think was awesome, by the way. I'm just like so used to like downloading emulator and just playing from there. And I remember bright as day having a really bad computer, playing Project 64, and I'm not sure what happened to that computer at the time. I think it just went downhill. But I always remember going to this one site, Nintendo, the first party Nintendo games you cannot get, playing third party. Oh, you were taking some gems and just some not good games, I guess, more average. I did not play Superman 64 like everybody says back then, but keyboard in general was something. The ROM hacks for some games too, though. I want to say I was thinking I might do some fan games on stream at one point. I just got to figure out what category to put like things under. So I had the idea of wanting to fan games for a stream. There's definitely some YouTubers that talk about, you know, fan games. I want to say, oh no, fan games. Oh, can you stream no category on Twitch? Someone, okay. Wanted to make sure, because if I can do fan games, like for maybe like, I don't want to say, if I can crank it up to 3 hours, or it feels like good enough for me for a stream, I would definitely do it. I think it would be kind of fun, actually. I gotta break at the pace for so many streams, because this is all variety stuff here. I stream pretty much anything. Playing one series or one game after a bit does feel repetitive. I think I have that actually installed on my hard drive. I think one of my favorite YouTubers were talking about it, and I took the hit. There's one YouTuber I love that really talks about a bunch of stuff like that. I want to say the YouTuber name is Ant Dude. Yeah, his name's Ant Dude. Great. He's a great YouTuber actually. And I love all the stuff he talks about. Okay, can I like not get hit by a laser? Okay, we should be back. I'm not sure what happened there. Okay, so okay, I just saw you're messing up. Yeah, I'm actually, I kind of want to actually. I wouldn't mind it. If I do finish this game too before it happens, I will definitely put like a couple of days in, like put a couple of days down on the plan. I do try to plan my streams out much as I can, but sometimes like, oh, it's a last minute change, so I don't feel like times where it's like, oh, I have an idea, and I'm like, this is not a good enough idea for me. I heard all of that stuff happening. It'll be interesting.
What's that?
I think it's an environmental analyzer. All of the ancient technology is networked to cyberspace. If I can get it back online, we can maybe get some answers. Whoa!
What?
I mean, in a way, it kind of is. And again, Sonic Adventure 3, we've been wanting for, what, years? So it's kind of good, that feel, which I like. And I love, like, I love Adventure Sonic Adventure 1 and 2, both equally for how different they are. Or going on here.
So, that was a thing.
Whatever assaulted the island sure packed a punch. That was on par with Dark Gaia, easy.
I feel like we need to find the emeralds pronto.
Agreed. We'll rendezvous later.
I gotta go all the way over there. Oh, Coco's here. I was saying, yeah, like I love like Adventure 1 and 2. I want to say, I think I'm mostly trying to hear different sides. Like some people don't like Adventure 2 and like Adventure 1, or some people don't like Adventure 1 and don't like Adventure 2. I want to say one of my other favorite YouTubers, some call me Johnny. I think he didn't. I want to say he didn't. I want to say he had. Oh, in some ways, they have an issue. I'm trying to speak. I want to say he had an issue with Adventure 1 having a hub world, which I can. He wants to go like, oh, right, so through level to level, which I can somewhat understand his opinion. But again, Chow Garden definitely was better in Adventure 2. I played a lot as a kid, and I wouldn't mind ever like doing it again if I ever get hooked on it again. Because I have like Adventure 1 and 2 on Steam. And got them both modded. But always remember, you're playing Adventure 1 on Steam, just get the better SADX. That actually makes it like the best. I think I streamed SA1 before. I guess I can count that for. I forgot how many playthroughs did that in my entire life. Now I like literally had the GameCube, and I wish I don't think that. I'm trying to think. I think the save file was counting how many hours you put in. Again, I don't have the hardware anymore, but oh my god, I could say how many hours I had in for Adventure 1 and 2 back on the GameCube. It was definitely had probably a good amount of hours. Had them for years also. I'm happy to like play it on PC and just like mod it now and have a little fun. Breath of fresh air, pretty much. That was a lucky dodge. I gotta admit that. Beating him. I almost had him. There we go. I'll admit one thing when it comes to modding SA1, SA2 on, you know, PC that I do like, since I'll admit I'm like, hey, I'm a Child Garden fan, you know, not much as I am now, like not much as I was back then. I still acknowledge it because it was a really fun pastime. Like honestly, would love to like have that again. It's just you just have your child walk around with it. I think child gameplay, I think the mod is called. Which if I had that as a kid, or it's like, oh, if I had what we have now as a kid, I would be like, I need this. I will literally like on my GameCube out just to get like this. But again, the hardware just wasn't there for everything. Or I guess no one saw a point. I guess for PC games, I don't really know much, but then again, I went the wrong way, of course. That's nice. But get me out of here. No, I'm stuck. I don't want to run through that. Supposed to talk Tails now. Blue Streak, Speed by Sonic the Hedgehog. I don't know why that's really came to my head. I was watching somebody literally talk about Sonic comics. Archie, actually. I like literally. If I ever talk about a bunch of YouTubers, that's all I do is watch YouTube. There's like nothing really else out there that much. Except anime. I do like a lot of anime. When I'm watching some older ones, I definitely want to catch up on. So I have a whole list of like different era of like anime I gotta watch. One of them especially I really like. I want to say there's like 2 or 3 I really want to watch. Definitely should get back into. Thanks to one crossover from Neptunia, which was a game I beat. I want to say middle of January. I want to say a date. I don't remember the date off my head. I know it's like a week or 2 ahead before the new game came out. The new Neptunia game that came out like last week, I think. I don't remember anything on top of my head. It was Sega Hard Girls anime, which doesn't really look that bad. I want to say it's all CGI, but it's like, oh, you got some. It's like, oh, you got some knowledge on, you know, Sega consoles, because I am one of those people. I like the history of game consoles, how some companies work, because it's interesting to see how things were. Just know like, oh hey, this company actually tried this and just wasn't there. Like seeing how it's interesting how Sega was putting out consoles and stuff like that. And how that happened. All the characters in like that anime is like, oh, they were based on, you know, Sega consoles and stuff like that. So I want to say they'll even acknowledge some of the stuff too. Like every time I talk about Neptunia, I gotta remember, wait, I actually have a picture of my favorite almost everything I have. That's like literally where my profile picture for Twitch came from. And I was not an RPG guy. Still not much. But I'd definitely put time into an RPG if I really wanted to, if it gets my attention. I mean, if Neptunia can make me put in 100 hours and get the best ending, that's a lot of time for a game. Just like finish it. Wait, what am I supposed to do here? This game's reminding me what to do. I might have forgot. Can you turn around? No, no. I'm not gonna make it over there. Worth a shot though. I don't like my chances. I'm a little nervous with this now. I do not like it. Don't like it one bit. Oh, oh. Oh, that's I feel pain. That was really painful. He dropped the key too. I mean, maybe over at spawn. Maybe I'll can actually get it. Oh, that's probably not gonna happen. If that will ever happen. I feel like freaking Shrek. There we go. Yeah, I actually really like Sonic Frontiers. I was actually really hyped for this game, actually. I just started hearing, oh, I want to say another favorite YouTuber of mine who actually really didn't like Sonic, the 3D Sonic games. And he said, oh, hey, you start saying, yeah, Sonic Frontiers is actually good. When he played it, he was actually having fun. And that was a streamer that told me, like, saying how good it was. So I'm like, oh, you know, this game's getting a lot of attention. I'll pick it up. And, you know, since it's popular, maybe get some followers from it while having fun. Because streaming just a pastime of mine. It's like, oh, it's not like a serious job or anything. I never wanted to be like that. Definitely didn't want to make a name for myself on Twitch, at least. Which, I'm trying to figure, I'm like, definitely not an easy thing to do. All I can think is, oh, you know, play some games that are popular and stuff like that. But in a way, I kind of want to like play games that I want to say interest me and interest others. I mean, sadly, how it is. But I will always say this, and this will be always true. It's easier to get attention on Twitch than YouTube. I don't know why that is. I would never have a single clue. But at least I'm glad I have, like, oh, I have some audience coming from here. Depends on genre. Wait, what game or what genre? I could probably pick out a few. Or what series? I can literally speak about a lot of things by now. I'm someone who plays like different genres and stuff like that. That's definitely a tough one. Hey Ren, well, I know you're here. Ren, finally you're here. I've been waiting for you. I want to message you later, or earlier. Okay, I just hit my mic. I keep hitting my mic for time. Damn, I was gonna tell you something, Ren, but I'm like, wait, I forgot what it was now. hopefully my internet's so good right here. Yeah, but fully speed, I can't. I don't know. It's a tough one to get to see what you want to play. And of course you would say that. You were playing Destiny what the other day? I mean, you were talking. I forgot what I was doing. I think I might have been playing the OG Neptunia. Cause I told you my comments. I literally started. We were talking in voice chat. And I remember I was ranting to you about how I was 5 minutes in and I can already see the issue. Of course you would be. Of course you'd be playing Destiny 2. You're just listening to the stream in the background pretty much. So I'm guessing. I mean, entirely up to you. I feel like for me, I probably give you like ideas that would just like annoy you. Ren, I mean that's what happens. You can't put down an online game. You can't pause it. My dad should have learned that at one point. When my dad comes in, always like, if I'm doing something now. I'm not playing online games, I'm probably doing other things now. He was come in and just want to make sure I'm not busy or streaming. I had to tell him at times. He will walk in here at times. And I'm afraid of him just, you know, saying something on stream by accident. But again, I don't think he really cares what anybody thinks anymore. He's just like living his life. I do tell him like, hey, I stream with that. Even though he's old-fashioned, I had told him that. 100%. He's old-fashioned, but he always sees like, hey, you know, you're doing it, like, you know, nothing wrong with that. And I'm an introvert in person. We even talk about this. We had a weird conversation. I think I was talking about streaming and just like stuff like that. I'm not sure Ren can probably vouch for Destiny 2. I played a little bit of it like a while back. Once on Battle.net, then once on Steam. And I can't really get into it. Well, it's like Ren, it's mostly multiplayer focused, right? Too. Correct me if you've been playing it. And not sure your playtime on the top of my head. Well, like, don't know your playtime, Ren. I just know you play a lot. Every time we DM, you're usually hopping on it. Like farming, like it's like the Genshin Impact all over again. I want to get over there. Not bad. We'll do a level now. I really want to just... Every island's like cut off by something. Oh wait, Ren, I totally forgot to ask you actually now. Since you're playing Destiny 2, what were your thoughts on Sony acquiring Bungie? That's like a weird topic to have. I feel like I want to like ask your opinion on that now. Because all I remember was people were complaining on like the Steam reviews, saying, "Oh yeah, Sony buying Destiny 2 is or Bungie to say." I got an idea, which I don't want to complain here. I feel like I would, but Sony buying companies for whatever reason, I actually really hate. Oh no, Bungie actually made. The thing was, Bungie used to make Halo, but Microsoft owned the rights to it. And I remember, oh yeah, I was just gonna say, people were, I'm gonna say, Sony ponies, as people call them. They thought they had Halo, and oh, Microsoft acquired, when Sony bought Bungie, I'm like, no. I remember people saying that on Twitter. Even I know, like, okay, Microsoft has a license. But freaking when Bungie was dropped from Microsoft, they had to make their own thing. Which I remember they were working with Activision, but I didn't think that big budget yet. But Halo's going downhill like fast from what people are saying also. Again, I don't really play Halo much. I mean, Halo Infinite was alright. I played it day one when it dropped. Multiplayer, I should say. Played a little bit of the campaign. I'm shocked. Like, Sony's buying everyone. We got Microsoft trying to buy Activision Blizzard, which I'm probably gonna say a lot on stream. I actually want Microsoft to buy Activision. I know someone will say, oh, you know. Yeah, I know. To be honest, I'm like on nobody's side, to be honest. I just don't want games being $70. I'm always glad to, like, it just, whatever can happen on consoles, hey, I don't really care. As long as you don't give it, give it us. If you're gonna get people that, a better version, because, that's how it is with PC. I like to have a better version of the games. And there's no way I can go back to 30 frames. Again, my one monitors are both 144. I remember playing Master Chief Collection. I honestly wouldn't mind if they do. If they do fun at Game Pass. Game Pass is freaking great, actually. I tried Game Pass. I thought it was worth it, but again, all my games are so, like, how to say this? I already have a whole library of games already, so. That would actually be pretty good, though. Because I used to play Call of Duty, not much anymore, but I don't want to pay money for Call of Duty again. I know, like, Modern Warfare 2 came out on PC. Or not PC. Came out on Steam. It was like $70. I don't have that kind of money. I really don't. And Call of Duty just is not worth the money to me. It will never will be. Yeah, but it's $70 though. Why do I want to pay that much? 60, 60 was already enough in my eyes, but not every game was, you know, $60. Like, don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong, I'm not saying, oh, it's a good thing. I'm like, eh. But then again, I don't really go for the big budget games anymore. Because a lot of games I do play are kind of older also. So a lot of my backlog of the games I'm going through currently, it's like, oh, games I have bought or games I missed out on. Because I used to judge so many games back then. I remember saying, oh, if it's not Call of Duty or if it's shooter or it's not a multiplayer, then I don't want to play it. But I was like, oh, I'm expanding my horizon. I never thought of getting, like, I never thought I'd play, like, Hyperdimension Neptunia. Which I will always blah. I gotta go talk about that series, like, lore. You had me here for 6 hours explaining the lore of the series. And giving like my opinions on everyone. Like if I ever if I had to give my opinion, if someone ever like and you guys asked me like, oh, what to play? It is actually PlayStation Plus. I want to say it had many issues with that. It's not like Sony did the description before. Like they had PlayStation Now, but I don't know how that was because I could care less at that time. It's just a lot of exclusives Sony had just weren't really getting my attention. Back then, they were great. Like, I would still say, like, hey, the original trilogy Ratchet & Clank games were great. Never played Jack or Daxter, though, so my opinion on it wouldn't be a good one, because I don't really have an opinion. Even the PSP back then was great. I actually have a P, though. Like, honestly, one of my consoles at the top of my head right now. You have to. It's kind of bullshit, but then again, I guess just Sony being Sony, I guess. I don't know. I always just say, I'm like, buy it on PC, you want to mod it. I mean, that's just me, though. I'm throwing up on my background there for a second. It's like my dogs are driving some people nuts out there now, out my door, out my room. We got 2 little dogs, and they're basically children, and they know it. It doesn't help we talk to them like little kids, though. Or little humans. It is though. Oh, you get the taste of everything. If someone ever asked me like, oh, what's your opinion on what platform? I would say, oh, you know, go with the PC. Like this rig I have, I built myself actually. I had a friend say, oh yeah, you want to build a PC, you know, here, I'll help you out. I don't know why Nintendo doesn't. Because there's what? Honestly, their Nintendo Switch Online, which I used to pay. It wasn't that bad as people say, the online portion at least. But I really hated the, oh, So, you know, I gotta play the NES game. I gotta be online to play NES or SNES, Nintendo 64, or Genesis. But when you have to have Nintendo 64 and Genesis be tied between a, you know, higher paywall, what's the point? And again, I don't see the point of any of that. Like, if Microsoft, I don't want to say Microsoft, I'm like, Nintendo wants to like have an eShop again, I wouldn't mind seeing that an issue. Like, yeah, we're gonna buy it again, but again, if you bought it on Wii, you probably had to buy the games again on the 3DS or Wii U, but correct me on that. I mean, I don't mind Sega doing that. I mean, the Genesis Mini was pretty cool though. Again, Sega messed up how many times? Well, once they messed up so many times. I already know. My mic again. I already know what Saturn. I want to say the Saturn was good though. It was. Oh, it was good though, dude. It was better than the PlayStation Mini, the PS1 Mini or something like that, whatever that name was. That was dumb. Like, that was. Ooh. You had to have people modding that and making that better. I want to say the variety of games they had on there, I would probably chalk some of that to licensing. I'm probably missing something there. I mean, the plug and play. I want to say. I mean, would you count Sony as bad as what is that company? At Games, which I think we're all aware of At Games by now. Like, we all have to be now on how bad they are. I'm talking to a buddy of mine like a couple weeks ago. Not a couple, almost like 2 months ago, talking about the new Pac-Man game, or Pac-Man Road Repack, I think the name is. And we were talking about At Games. Wait, they didn't what? They just took them. Wait, didn't like want to say change them a bit? And they're doing that? 'Cause I mean, I understand. You know, what's the guy I want to call it? Chinese knockoff, I guess. But those were from another state, or not another state, well, from a different country. I guess I can understand that. So I mean, illegal route, and not like a China or other country. Definitely a little weird. That's going by from what I heard, though. Oh, don't tank on me, internet. Do not tank on me. Okay, hopefully my internet wasn't gonna tank on me that one. Okay, I'm gonna get that icon over there. Oh, hey, that's actually something I could use, but oh, or defense. Okay, I'm pretty sure I got one. Is that a puzzle? What's over here? Yeah, so around this. And I messed up. Oh, it's easy, no problem. I thought that was one of my dogs barking at my door, wanted to come in. I did not mean a homing attack. Okay, I'm gonna go higher up. No. Sonic. Ah. Okay, I gotta pay attention where that homing attack going to. I just hit it so fast. Well, level, I have like I had 2 gears. Nice. Alright, where is that? Oh. Wait, that... Yeah, I just did this one actually. I'm definitely gonna go back to some of these levels though. I'm gonna try to get as much keys as I can. Every time I see you say Bugsy, I keep thinking of Bubsy, a little bobcat. I think I owned Bubsy, matter of fact, years ago. I think I was like a little kid though. I think my brother, like, growing up, I think my older brother was like old enough. I think my brother was old enough than me. I think how old I was at the time. I probably don't remember. So I remember, I won't say I had a Sega Genesis. My brother used it the most since he was the older one. And I swear, I think I had Bubsy. I remember the original Bubsy on the Genesis. I just, every time I hear that one with that intro to the first level, I feel really like nostalgic, like I heard of it. Again, Bubsy, it wasn't really, you know, good. Again, everybody had to have a mask. I mean, Sega had Mario, Sega had Sonic. You know, their, I want to say mascot before Alex Kidd, I don't think is that good, but correct me on that. Again, the Master System was definitely a thing, but not my kind of preferred console though. Come on, get that, like... What are you doing here? Okay, let's... I'm just gonna take it real slow. I forgot how. What was that? I want to say how much the PUBG like really cost though. The last one I know that came out was like freaking Pause the Fire, but then again that was a while back. And when you don't know the buttons, you just button mash. Pretty much what I was doing. I was. I mean, if you're gonna like really play PUBG 1 or 2, I say just emulate it. It's to me, it's not really worth the money in my eyes. But again, that's just a me thing. I feel like I shouldn't even talk about emulation at all in the stream for, you know, reasons. But again, I think emulation is a great area too, also. So. That's why I'm not going to talk about emulation or much. I say, oh, run backups for that reason. I don't need anyone showing up my door and accusing me for things. So I rule for streamers like don't talk about piracy because I mean I don't want to get involved in any of that. But again, for me, I'd rather pay for something. If I don't like it, then I ain't buying it. The game, PUBG in general, isn't really worth like any money in my eyes. Do you really go through the pain and suffering of playing that game in general? I sure wouldn't. Oh, this will be easy. Oh, I just throw. Okay, that's fun. What I can do here. There we go. Okay, it was 93. Okay, so I don't remember when I got it. I was born 96. Same day as like, not same day. I'm trying to think. I came out 96. I can always make a joke too. Oh, you mean my avatar? Oh, you mean the model I'm working with? I am this whole model here. No, I would not recommend it. And I'm speaking the honest truth. People don't really like the game that much. What I'm supposed to do here. Am I supposed to play jump rope here? Okay, so that's what I'm supposed to do? Okay, that's just cheesing it. So technically it's jump rope. That's all it really is. I was trying to get there. I keep forgetting the parry systems thing, but it's like I gotta start using the parry a lot more. Okay, skip this.
Woo, that did the trick.
Yep, it revealed a subterranean pathway. Be careful though. Whatever took out that super badnik might still be lurking around.
I hear that. Thanks, buddy. I'll see you later.
What one? There's like two of them. Obviously trying to make a comeback. I can't think of one on the top of my head it was. It was a game, I can't think of one. There was a game before Pause the Fire. I think Pause the Fire was just, I think Pause the Fire was definitely like a different type of game. Yes, he is a bobcat with a t-shirt. And somehow in the original game, he's like glides like a flying squirrel. I am not making that up. When are you gonna see a bobcat literally be like a flying squirrel? It starts floating around everywhere. Or he's like to him with the Knuckles on Knuckles glides. They try to get Bubsy a TV show at one point, and you can like, I want to say the pilot is on YouTube, matter of fact. I'm gonna say it's interesting, but it's Bubsy. I don't really think Bubsy really needs like a TV show. I think Bubsy, wait, I'm gonna say Bubsy had 5 games, I think, actually. There's Bubsy 1, then there's Bubsy 2, then Bubsy 3D on the PS1. Then there are 2 other games that came later on, which I want to say were ported to, I think PS4, PS4, Xbox One? I think I could be wrong on that. I know it was in that era. And my brain doesn't think Bubsy that much. I gotta read the chat now. I gotta see what you're saying now. It is entirely up to you. Because I'm starting to realize pain on what I'm playing on my off time. Oh yeah, by the way, Speed, I totally forgot to, I usually ask to turn stream, well, more like at the end of stream. I probably would catch your stream if you do that. Experience someone putting themselves through amount of pain live. I tell you the truth, I honestly say think about it. like, do you really go through that pain? But then again, some people are masochists. They like going through horrible games, I guess, or play a game and find some positivity in it. Or be like, oh, that game's bad. I'm like, oh, it can't be that bad. I don't know. So we all have played at least an awful game in our lives, or some of us just really like it that much. I do not know how people think. I barely know how I think. They had Bubsy merch. Oh. Dude, you're gonna be torturing yourself. I wish you luck, though. You sure you want to do that? And I'm asking a serious question on that one. I am not even trying to be funny. Entirely up to you. Maybe you might have a different opinion on it. There are definitely some people that do try to look some positivity in a game instead of being completely negative. One YouTuber I like, Nitro Red, does just do that a lot. I that one is cool. I will. We're gonna need a lot of it. I was lucky. I was absolutely lucky. I do not know, actually. I just remember hearing how bad Bubsy is and stay away from it. That was like the entire series in general. I'm pretty sure the game got I'm gonna say, pretty sure it got Atari Jaguar ports too. If I remember hearing it correctly from someone. The Jaguar wasn't good. Oh shit, I went way too fast. I can just say the 90s were really something though, when it came to mascots. How the, wait, okay, wait, double jump, I keep forgetting. I don't really remember anything about the 80s. I'm not sure how the 80s were, actually. know, I just remember, oh, a lot of mascots were not bad, I guess. And again, I only pay attention to mainstream stuff. That's all I really know about the time, and what can I do? How can I get every star ring? I am gonna like replay some of these levels. Come on, keep going. I swear Sonic just like touches that and just like, you know what, the end of the spike. I'm pretty sure I saw that. Give me that red ring. Okay, got them all. I'm happy. Oh, I got like one key there. Oh. We're gonna be replaying levels at one point. Is there Bubsy 64? Sure. Wait. I said, didn't. What was it? Didn't Bubsy get a fan game? I think I remember. I could be wrong. So I feel like Bubsy got a fan game. I could be wrong. I feel like I saw some stream I like played like that. Feel free to correct me on that. I'm going by like old memory. So. I'll take those. Things here. I want them. I gotta figure out. I've already been there. I'm gonna get over there. Gotta be some. I don't call it leap or something I have to do. I'm trying to think. How can I? I mean, the draw distance isn't really that good here. In this game, the draw distance, it's kind of, how do I say it? I feel like I'm gonna complain, so I apologize for it's not complaining. Draw distance just feels a little, how do I say it? It's weird to me, I guess. Yeah, it could be, oh, it could be like, oh, I'm sitting on a monitor. Could be the reason there. How long is it for? Oh. Yeah, we got time. We started the stream late. I'll make up for it. Is there though? I want to say, I think I saw some games. I want to say it was Steam. That some games, I want to say I can't think of the game on the top of my head. That there's some games out there that really had like the collectathon approach. Now that I think about it, kind of like Banjo-Kazooie and stuff like that. I gotta bring it over there. Oh, so, say you got the jank too, though. You're really gonna be torturing yourself like though. She's not for the faint of heart, as he said. There's a Coco, and I want that. I want that. Can I just run behind? Can I just run in the back? Am I dumb? Probably. I had to ask myself if I'm dumb. I probably like know my answer. I always gotta laugh. I gotta always. Come here. Come here. Up on me back there. Oh no, I can't run back. Awesome. Bubsy is not worth it, man. I'm speaking about that. I understand. I mean, if you like a series, you know, alright, like I can understand that. Like I would shell out like a good amount of money for a series I like, but Bubsy, dude, that's a little too much. I mean, I'm like the person that would shell out so much Idea Factory just for Neptunia. And I'm not proud of that. That would actually be me. I spent, I think, I want to say 180, I think, or something like that. 120, I forgot how much I collector's edition of